running.
Yes. Hello, friends.
How was everyone's week?
How was it? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it long?
How was your week, Steffi?
It was all right. Okay, I guess I can't complain.
There we go.
Yes.
Let's just check our sound levels. Yep.
We're good, guys.
Beautiful. All right. Hey, babes.
Hi.
How was you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm really excited. I love Fridays.
I do too.
I mean, for obvious reasons. It's the end of the work week. It's weekend. You turn up a little bit.
yes, have a few.
But I get to, well, that doesn't really stop me any other day. But I get to see you.
Oh, yes. Hearts. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
there's not a whole lot to talk about.
no, let's just get going.
Let's get into it because I feel like this week was somewhat uneventful.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. No new events, no new updates or anything like that.
We are still waiting for some suggestions on our Halloween costumes.
Yes.
We really would love for you guys to give us some feedback on what you
Tell us
think
what you
that
guys
we
want us
should
to
be
dress
for
up
Halloween.
as.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, we'll come up with something, I'm sure, if you don't.
But we want you guys to
know.
be like involved in the picking.
Within reason, people.
Right.
Okay, let's not be like crazy here.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm all for dressing up and being crazy, but we have to be clothed.
Right.
Okay, nobody wants to see that. But yeah.
Let
I
us
mean,
know.
we could be like ketchup and mustard. We could be peas and carrots.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Y'all never have two things that match.
Peanut butter and
No
fluff.
jelly. Oh, peanut butter and fluff. I'll be fluff.
Peanut butter.
You got the complexion for it. No, the bigger question though is, are you crunchy or smooth?
Smooth. Absolutely.
She's smooth.
Smooth.
Choosy moms choose Steph.
You should copyright that.
What's the one we came up? We came up with one earlier this week. I feel like there was like a catchphrase, and we were dying over it. And I'm trying to think of
We
what it
could
was.
have just stopped writing this shit down.
I remember what it was.
What?
You gotta have some witness to get with this.
That was
it.
I love it. I need a T-shirt
Like,
that says that.
Y'all, people, like, tell me that is not like on point. You gotta have some
So-
witness to
get with this.
I don't want no pencil dicks. Thanks.
Anyway,
so we have lots of stuff to talk about.
lots.
So let's start.
I'm so
it
excited.
off.
Let's just get into it.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead. Hello, Fwen.
Hi, Fwen.
What are we starting with, baby?
Have you ever been sexually aroused by someone you hate?
Okay. One time.
Please explain.
So it was an ex who I fucking hated, but for whatever reason, there was one time after we had split. It was a while after we split, and we were around each other for whatever reason, and we were drinking, and it was kind of, and I mean, I hate him, but it was one of those things that was just kind of like, it kind of looks good. I instantly regretted it, trust me, afterwards.
She said
But,
I instantly
like,
regretted it.
instantly was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't as good
As it was previous.
as it was previous, because I think because I
hated
had
him.
so much hatred, and I was like,
Mhm.
well, that was disappointing.
Well, I mean, you can have emotionless sex, but
Oh,
can you
yeah.
really take all the emotion out of it?
I think that's hard to take out the emotion, especially if it's someone you really don't
Hate?
fucking
Yeah.
like. Yeah, no.
I don't think
I mean,
they say
they say hate sex is great sex.
I don't
I'll
think
have
I
to
could
disagree.
do it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna disagree on that one. I don't think hate sex
I
is
don't
great
think
sex.
I could.
Mm-mm. All right, I'm not ready for a fun fact yet. I want more questions.
More questions? We have a lot of fun facts.
Lots of fun facts.
Lots of great fun facts tonight, friends.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So, how would you feel if, like, you met somebody, you've been dating for a little bit, like, say, a couple months, you know, you're really getting into the groove of the relationship, and then you find out that they're living, like, a double life, that they have a wife or a fiance?
Whoa.
And all of a sudden you're like,
Whoa.
whoa, wait a minute. Like, you call their phone one day and some woman picks up and you're like, who's this? And they're like, who's this? You're like, I'm their girlfriend. And they're like, I'm their wife. And you're like,
Oh my
whoa!
God, I don't know.
Hold the phone.
Listen, I don't know what I would do in that scenario, to be totally
So
honest.
here's my thing. I feel like I
think I'd be so like...
I would make it a point, because I hate when I see a situation, whether married or not, but like a situation like this where the women get mad at each other.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at the wife.
No, but I feel like so many times the women get mad at each other, and it's like, that's not fair. Or even the wife gets mad, and it's like, I didn't know. Had I known,
Right.
that'd be different. But I didn't know he's the common enemy here.
Right.
Like, let's fucking guide our anger to the right place.
Facts.
But I feel like so often, and it happens so often, I feel like, unless you knowingly know someone's in a relationship and you go after them anyway, well, that makes you a certain kind of person. But if you if you're oblivious to the fact and you don't know, the shit show! Hey, Jess!
Hi, Jess!
You don't know that someone's in a relationship and you're talking to them, dating them, and then find out afterwards, like, that's not the person to be mad at.
Right.
Be mad at him.
Right.
Because he's the one that knowingly is double timing you.
Right.
Right? Women, stop misplacing your anger in the wrong fucking place.
Right. It's not the other female's fault unless you know for a fact she knew prior to.
Exactly. Like, that's not okay.
That's not okay.
But if she didn't know and she's an innocent party here, like, she's not the one to be mad at.
Right.
She's the one to go like, okay, let's team up and fucking take this motherfucker down. Because that's how I'd be like, join forces, bitch.
Yeah.
That's it. Done. He's done.
Done for.
There's a country song called Two Black Cadillacs where the wife and the mistress get together and kill him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
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 Don't play with me.
Let's not talk about illegal.
You just get mad she had your man. Yeah, no, you can get mad about the situation, but you can't get mad at the other person if they didn't know.
If they didn't know. They didn't know.
That person owed you nothing.
Right.
They had no loyalty to you. Your significant other did. Like, it should never be a situation where you're getting mad at the other person if they're unknowing. Again, if they're going into it knowing and they're sneaking around behind your back, that's different. Then you can be upset with them, but you should also be upset with him.
Right.
He's not a fucking innocent party here. Like, let's just make sure we're guiding our anger in the right place,
right.
You know?
Next. What do we got? Would you date someone who wants to have an open relationship?
Oh, fuck to the no. I do not share my toys.
Absolutely not. I don't play well in the sandbox with others, okay?
While sharing is caring in most fucking in most aspects of humanity.
Right.
I'm not sharing my man's dick. No. Sorry. That's mine.
Yeah.
If we're in a relationship, what I have is yours, what you have is mine.
Yeah.
No. I don't want some other bitch on your shit. Fuck no. That's an absolute fucking no. I feel like there's no debate on that. I mean, I don't know though. Well, here's the thing. I think about the whole swinger thing too. Like, I mean, I realize for some people it's awesome. They love it, and more power to you.
Fine for you.
I don't judge you on that. I personally, listen, I'm not an inherently jealous person. I've never been somebody that's like super jealous, but at the same time,
I'm jealous when it comes to that. I don't know if I could sit there and watch somebody else do some stuff with my man.
No.
I would fucking be so upset and heartbroken.
And could you imagine?
Just die.
I don't even know that I'd want to like.
I'd probably black out and fucking beat some bitches up and shit. Like there would be fucking police involved.
All I know is I saw black and I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm gonna wake up.
I woke up and she was bloody. She was bloody on the floor. I don't know. I think she tripped and fell.
She just hit her head on the side of that fireplace, and it just hit her so perfect. It hit her temple, and
she tripped and fell. She landed in my fist. Oh, damn it! Happened again.
It happened again. Damn. No, I can't do an open relationship. As well, you know, that works for some, not for me.
Yeah, no, I can't. Like,
and that's okay if that's your
jam.
Style,
I mean, do your
totally
thing. Listen,
fine.
more power to you. I just, in my life, don't think I could ever be in a relationship where I have to share that affection with somebody else. I'm not good with it.
Or even those relationships where what are they called? Where they have the three of them? Is that poly?
Polyamorous?
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, oh God, no. Because you know what? I'd be like, you're spending more time with her than you are with me.
Right?
Do you love her
the
more
jealousy.
than me? What? Yeah, I'd be literally losing my fucking mind.
No way.
And you see, like sister wives, like, you know, you see these women and they love each other, and I'm like, that's great. You have a built-in best friend, but that best friend is fucking your man. How are you okay with that?
I'm not okay with that.
No.
That's my penis.
That's
Sorry.
It's mine. I named it and everything.
It's totally mine. No, I'm not sharing. No. Sorry.
What we got?
If your friend is crushing on someone who is clearly out of their league, do you tell them?
Oh.
You know what? Here's my scenario.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
You never know somebody's type.
True story.
So you may not know the other person that your friend is crushing on that you may quote unquote think is out of their league. So I feel let your friend shoot their shot. And it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm you know what? I'm right there with you.
I would not
okay. All right. So let's just change the scenario a little bit.
Okay.
So say your friend is crushing on somebody that you feel is out of the league, and that person maybe knows you and has expressed to you that they have zero interest.
Okay.
Do you then go to your friend and go, listen?
I think you should, just so that they don't end up looking stupid.
Embarrassing themselves.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like that's a sensitive thing to say. Like,
well, of course it's sensitive. First of all, the truth hurts.
Yes, true story.
Regardless which
but I'd
angle
rather
it's
have the
coming
truth.
from, but I would rather have the truth than to make myself look stupid.
But there's this also thing like killing the messenger. Like, don't kill the messenger here.
Right, you can't be upset.
I'm
if
trying to
somebody
like
who's giving you this information.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. I'm
Unless
trying to
it's
save
that
you
person telling you how they feel and you want to, like, you know, smack them around a little bit, then, you know, do what you gotta do. Boo.
I feel like it's one of those things. Like, I feel like sometimes it depends on the friend. If there's somebody that's gonna snap, here's the thing though. If it's somebody that's gonna snap back at you because you're looking out for them, that's not a very good friend.
I was just gonna say, are you guys really friends though?
Because if I came to you and I'm like, Steph, dude, you know that guy that you really liked? Listen, just leave it alone.
Not feeling
just
it.
leave it
just
alone.
Back off, let it
you
go.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, I would appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. And
I would
vice
rather
versa.
know that.
But we're good friends. But then there are those people that you go to them and they'll be like, "What? Do you want them?"
Oh yeah, the
listen,
bitch. Oh yeah, I can totally see that.
Listen.
But then here's my thing. If your friend is going to react that way towards you, then I would honestly question your friendship with that person.
True story.
Because if you guys are legit friends, that shouldn't be a question ever.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because what kind of friend goes behind your back and tries to, like, undermine you and steal your man?
Right, exactly.
Even if it's not your man, but, like, steal somebody that she knows you're interested in. That's a fucking shitty-ass friend.
Right.
Girl code.
Girl code. And I'm sorry, friends, you know, are usually there for a while more than fucking dudes, so you choose your friends over your dudes, but maybe some occasions can call for a fucking sliced throat, but I mean, like, you know, I haven't had any, but what? Girls can be nasty.
Did I say I have to go home early tonight? I had to go.
Next! We're just gonna move right along. Is the size of the ring important when you get engaged?
Absolutely not.
I don't think it is.
No, you know what? Because here's the thing. All right, so I've seen... I know that there are plenty of women that are like...
Unless they're pulling like 6 or 7 figures and you give me some little rinky-dinky little thing.
But see, even then though...
Especially if everything else in the lifestyle is extravagant. Unless there's some different
I'm so not a material person. So
I'm not either, I'm just saying.
Okay, so the funny thing is I was watching this show, and I told you about the show, but I watched the show, and this girl, they were looking at...
I couldn't even fucking get through it.
I know. I was watching... So this girl, she's like on her boyfriend about freaking proposing and blah, 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 blah. And, I mean, he did well, but he wasn't like crazy. She goes, and she makes the comment, well, if it's less than 3 carats, then you don't really love me.
I can't.
Listen, bitch, that should have been his first red flag to run in the other direction.
I have so many things to say about
that. Oh, please.
That just little scenario. If you have to beg your significant other to get engaged.
Yeah, that itself tells you that it's
that
not
is
happening.
a red flag.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be forcing anybody into that.
First and foremost.
Not to say that you can't have a conversation if you guys have been together for a long time and you're like, listen, shit or get off the pot.
Right, that's
but
different.
At the same time,
if you're continuously begging and begging and talking about it and begging and begging and begging.
And not for nothing, I don't want to go shopping with you for my engagement ring. I want you to decide what you feel that A, I would like, and B, what you want to give me. Because that's the whole point behind it. It's not a matter of how big and how flashy. I think that would just be
awkward being there together.
Yeah, I think it's just really fucking weird.
It's weird.
Jess says, not at all. My hubby bought me what he could borrow from his mama back in 2011. Listen, nothing wrong with that. You know what the funny thing, I think the old saying was like, it's supposed to be 3 months salary. I'm sorry, that's not realistic in today's economy. It's not. Most people don't have 3 months salaries saved away for a fucking something that trivial as a ring. Because to me, the ring is just a symbol of something. It's not
facts.
It's not the end all be all. Just like there's nothing wrong with having a little fucking wedding. There's nothing wrong with getting married by a justice of the peace.
Right.
You don't have to do the freaking $40,000-$50,000 day.
Agreed.
I'd rather spend that money on a fucking mortgage.
That day is so damn busy, you don't even remember half of the shit that happened.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Get to enjoy.
I'd like to celebrate with my family and friends, but I don't need this over the top, like fairy tale. Listen, I've read fairy tales when I was a kid too, but that don't mean that I want to fucking be Cinderella. Okay.
We're adults now.
We are grown.
We are grown women now. We are realistic.
Adam says,
in the day and age,
2 carrots or pound a whole bag of sand. No, see? I mean, no, listen. Would I be appreciative if somebody gave that? Of course. But I'm going to be just as appreciative if they give me a chip. I am happy with whatever you feel you want to give.
Listen, if we was dead broke, poorer than poor, and the right scenario moment happened, and you put a fucking bread tie on my finger.
And you say, listen, I'll get you something better when I can. Awesome.
To me, it doesn't matter what it actually is.
I agree. Jess says, don't worry, my man upgraded 10 years later. Whoop, whoop. Go, Jess.
There you go. But hey.
Love is love, yeah.
Not everybody feels that way.
So Bobby says, get what you can what you can afford and make additions to it. Yeah, absolutely. So how many people have you seen, like,
people can upgrade.
Like, so many times, like, because the thing is, a lot of times, like, think back, like, our parents, when they were young, they didn't have crazy money when they were 20 years old. You know what I mean? They got what they could afford.
How many of your parents actually have a wedding ring and an engagement ring?
So here's the funny thing I was just going to say. Now, my mother still has her engagement ring. She doesn't wear it. She has it. My parents went through multiple sets of bands because my father constantly lost his ring. And so they really didn't wear them. And they've been married for 40 plus years. Their 25th anniversary, I was 18. And I went for their anniversary and I bought them a new set of bands. Which they still wear. And they still have almost 20 years later. And it was just a very simple, like, gold band for both of them that match. And they still wear them. But the reality is, it's a symbol.
It's a symbolization
of your commitment. Yes, it's not supposed to be the freaking like, oh, look how much my man loves me.
Right,
no, because guess what? That's the same man that's out fucking other bitches. It don't matter how big that ring is. It doesn't change how someone feels about you.
She just went there.
Did
you catch that? Mm-hmm. Did you guys catch that real quick?
I went there.
Quick and
I came in. I didn't even knock. I just came right in.
She just came right in and swooped right in and snuck that in and just turned the corner and kept on going.
Jess says most women claim not to be materialistic. However, that is a bold-faced lie. Alex, you are absolutely on point. You are 100% right. Listen, I don't know. I wasn't raised to be materialistic. We always had what we needed. We didn't have the extravagance, and I always appreciated what we had. And so I feel like some women were raised to believe like, oh, baby, you're a princess and you deserve the world. Listen, it is all well and good for you to
Stop lying to your children.
Okay, listen, it's okay to love your daughters and say, have standards.
Right.
But be realistic.
Right.
Guess what? They're not all princesses. They're not going to be queens.
Not all.
I'm not saying they should settle, but at the same time, give realistic, like, expectations.
Facts.
You know what I mean? There's your PSA for the day.
Teach your daughter how to be independent and stand on her own two goddamn feet.
You want to do right by your girls.
Rely on no goddamn man for nothing. And that's the real shit.
Exactly. If you want to do right by your girls, men, women, whatever, teach your daughters that they can be whole all by themselves. If they have a partner, they need to add to their life, and that's it.
Yep. And
be a partner. That's what you should freaking come down to.
Exactly.
I mean?
Facts.
PSA for the day. All right. Is it me or you?
You can go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. What we got?
Ooh, this is a juicy one.
Okay. I love juicy ones.
Okay.
What?
You start dating somebody.
Yes.
They disclose to you that they have an STD. Do you still continue to date them?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
No.
See, okay.
Why are you thinking about that?
Well, so wait. Why
are you thinking about
that? Let me finish.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I want to, my instinct says no. Okay. But I feel like I need to know what you have.
Why?
Because if he goes, I have chlamydia, well, chlamydia can be cleared up. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm all for it. I'm still going to be like, your shit got some shit on it. Like, no, but.
Your shit has some shit on it. And you need to clean that shit.
That shit on your lip got some shit on it.
I can't. Well,
Bobby said, fuck no, that thing's dirty. Cooties! Mom says, boy, bye.
Yes.
Oh. I would say inherently, I think that for me, that would kind of be like a, you know what, I appreciate you disclosing and being honest with me. For me, that's going to probably be a no. You know.
Because you're out there being dirty.
Listen.
Yeah.
Jess says, herpes is an STD, but most people in America have a form of herpes simplex. No, you're absolutely right.
You are right.
That's the thing, too. And that's kind of where I was kind of like, because herpes simplex is something that actually a lot of Americans have. It's just you don't have a flare-up.
Right.
And it's only contagious when you have a flare-up.
Right.
So a lot of people have it dormant in their body and don't even know they have it. So, no, Jess, you're 100% right. 100% See? And that's where I was going with that. So,
I can proudly say that I've never even dated a dude with a
Same. Well, no, I dated somebody that would get every now and then, but
I think we talked about this, like if you were on your first date and they got something on their lip and you're like, what's that on your lip?
Mold.
What's that? I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. So, Steph and I are working on a new segment for the show, which we have yet to start, called I Don't Like That.
Yeah.
So, we want you guys to send us messages on things that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when I offer somebody a piece of gum because they got dirty breath and they go, no, I'm good. And I'm going, I don't like that. Take my offer and take the piece of gum, please. Yeah, so if you think of anything that you're like, I don't like that, don't do it in the chat because we'll lose it. But send us a DM, send us a message. Actually, yeah, send us a DM, send us a message, send us an email, whatever, text. Who doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is it? Messenger bird? I don't give a shit. Send us
Messenger bird, pigeon stool.
Stop flipping pigeons. Jess says flossing in bed. I don't like that.
Oh, I don't like
Cutting
that.
toenails.
Period.
I don't like that.
Oh, I can't. I don't like that.
We all know that if anybody who knows Stephanie or has watched the show knows she has a thing with feet.
Fun fact, friends.
Fun fact, friends.
Yes. Did you know that a man's penis is not fully grown until his early 20s? I did not know that.
I didn't either. And
that's pretty interesting.
Listen, but I feel like, thank God, because when you think back to when we were 16, knowing what we know now.
Well, think about that. Imagine the people that you were like with when you were younger before your 20s.
Yeah.
And then maybe like you got back with them when you was older.
You were like,
and you're like, wait,
I don't remember it looking like that.
Different. Do you work out?
I work says, I got a real man. Honey, I know you do. Go, Alex. All day long. No, I didn't know that, and it's funny. Okay. No, we're going to skip that. Never mind. No, I'm not going to get into that. We'll talk about it later, and you'll understand why.
Okay.
We're going to skip that part.
Moving
on. Okay. Do you think it's ever okay for you to have a secret that you never tell your partner? I feel like it depends on the severity of the secret.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if we're talking a secret, like, I'm not telling him that I just spent $250 at TJ Maxx.
That's one thing. But if you were like,
But if, like, hey, I have I had a kid when I was 16 and they're out there somewhere. Like, that's not an okay secret to keep. Like,
ooh.
Well, yeah, I just went deep with that one.
You did.
I didn't mean to go that deep.
I was going to say something like, hit a body in the backyard.
Oh, that's not deep. I mean, depends on how deep you buried it, but still.
Right.
Okay, just...
we got some fun facts for you, friends. Fun.
I feel like we're thinking of the same thing right now.
We are fun friends.
This is just a helpful hint or a helpful
bit
tip.
Of information.
If you ever decide to kill someone, be it an ex, somebody, don't...
A robber.
Okay, so I think most people think bury a body 6 feet deep, right?
And
correction.
lying down.
Correction. You want to go 8 feet deep, and you want to bury them standing up because they can't range just to the top of the head. And then if you have a dead animal carcass, even better. Toss that on, like, bury a little dirt, toss that on top, and then the scent dogs can't pick it up. You're welcome.
You'll thank us later.
PSA for the day.
Don't ask us how we know that.
Anyway, moving on. Oh, shit. Wait, Jessica.
Oh, I can't.
Mima always told me, keep yourself a mystery to your man. Nothing more exciting than to share new information with them periodically, save some secrets. I love that.
That is a great idea.
I love that.
As long as they're fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, you don't want to be, like, oh, it's our 20th anniversary. Here's my secret. I was born a man. Did you know? That might be something to share early on. I'm just saying.
She said, "Did you know?"
Could you tell?
Was that a good one?
Happy 20th, baby!
Love you, boo. I fucking can't. Okay.
Jess, did you feel it?
I fucking can't. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Bring it back.
All right.
Yes.
Next question. Was it, I'm fucking crying. I come on at the perfect time.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
All right. Do you think a man has the right to get some just because he has put in time and multiple dates?
No.
Fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Listen, I don't give a fuck if you have taken me to Del Frisco's 20 times and have spent thousands of dollars on meals. You do not get rights to any of this unless I say, okay.
Facts.
Sorry, boo. Because reality is, if we've gone on, like, that many dates and you spent that much money and I ain't sleeping with you, chances are I just want the meal. I'm just saying. Del Frisco's is delicious. It's
not happening and you're not getting inside this.
Cam says, as a man, the answer is no. Cam, you were raised right, and I know you were anyway because I know your mom. But, good man.
Fact.
No man has a right to shit. I don't know. If I'm out with them more than once, he deserves it. Jess! Girl,
she's speaking her truth.
Save that cookie. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You married now.
She said save that cookie.
All right.
Next.
What do we got?
All right. Do you think it's okay to have a secret that you tell your part that you?
Oh, did I not go that way? We already did that. Sorry. I do make mistakes. I'm only human.
But what are the odds that I just like randomly picked that?
Well, apparently pretty good.
Fun fact, friends.
Fun fact.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a man an average of 88 days to fall in love. While in those same feelings of true love take women 134 days on average.
So, moral of the story: men know before women. That was kind of cute. We were so in sync.
We were.
Yeah. So men know if they're in love. So here's the reality, right? If you've been dating for a year and he hasn't said "I love you" yet,
he doesn't love you.
Because he would know by then. I think reality is if you've been with somebody, like really with somebody for a year, and that hasn't come up yet, that in itself is kind of a red flag, I feel like.
Right.
Y'all are just kind of friends. Maybe friends with benefits.
Whatever you want to put
you know what I mean?
So that
Kobe agrees. Yes, they do. Men know first. Because men don't overthink things the way women do. I feel like women tend to analyze and overthink because that's just our nature. Maybe because we're smarter. But, that's our nature. So men don't overthink. It's like a little more black and white to them. You know what I mean? Makes sense to me.
I'm not arguing.
Okay. Another fun fact.
Fun facts, because we have so many of them.
There's tons of them. Red fruits and vegetables improve a man's erection. Ladies.
Start getting some.
Feed your man some tomatoes.
Yep.
Because that could be a fruit or a vegetable, depending on how you look at it.
Red peppers.
Red peppers. Pomegranates. Strawberries. Raspberries.
Apples.
But apples, technically, the skin is red, but does that classify as like a red fruit? Because the fruit itself...
Go eat some grapes, okay?
Those are purple.
You can get
There's some red grapes.
Listen...
So this is going to be off topic, but I heard this comedian one day, and he said, my sister told me that her son was allergic to blue. And he's like, what do you mean blue? And she's like, he can't eat anything that's blue. And he says, there is nothing in nature that is blue. And everybody goes, blueberries. He goes, they're fucking purple! Tell me I'm wrong. Cam says I'm still young, so I'm good. Cam, listen, you can never start too early, love. Eat them tomatoes. Just eat some cherry tomatoes like grapes, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not that you're worried yet, anyway, but still,
you'll be good.
You'll be fine.
Next. Fun fact, friends. Not having sex can put you at risk for higher anxiety and depression.
So I feel like this is kind of like,
no kidding.
Because
no
let's
shit,
be
I'm
real.
Depressed. I'm not getting laid.
If I haven't gotten laid in a period of time, not only am I a major fucking bitch, but my anxiety is through the roof.
Wait, that shit makes me think of that fucking TikTok that goes around where she's like, this is a stupid house.
There's never any dick here. This is a stupid ass house. They never know dick here. I feel like that every time I go home.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's
damn it!
Depressing when you're not getting laid.
I'm not buying this house. It has no dick with
it. Shit don't come with dick. Fuck, I don't want it.
I'm out.
Send it back. I fucking can't.
All right. What are your thoughts on women going out in public without a bra on?
Whatever.
Listen, I have no issue with it.
I can't see your fucking nipple and that shit ain't see-through.
So I have no issue whatsoever. I don't give a fuck what your titties look like. I don't care. Do your thing, mama. Here's my thing. Me personally, I will not go out without a bra on.
I won't either.
Because here's the
wait. I'm lying.
Wait. But here's the thing. I'm not saying I haven't done it. Like I've thrown on a hoodie and run to the store.
That's what I was like. I'm lying.
But here's the thing. Even with a hoodie on, you know damn well I don't have a bra on because my shit's down here and not up here.
She said, you know.
Because it looks like I'm carrying them around my waist at this point. So, yeah, there's that. I I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm at the grocery store and I look over at you and you're like,
oh wait, and you're pointing.
Girl, are you smuggling blueberries in there? Like, put that produce back. Stay out of the frozen food section.
Put that eggplant back.
Homie, you got no drawers on, I can tell. Put that eggplant back in the produce section.
I can't. Can't. Oh, shit.
Okay. There's two cards there that stuck together.
Oh,
This
goodness.
All right.
When you go to dinner with a group, do you itemize or do you split the bill evenly?
Excuse me. So I think that for me, it depends. If we just go out as a group and we're all like sharing a bunch of appetizers and we all have a couple drinks, I'll just split it evenly. I'm not going to sit here. Or even if we all have a meal but here's the deal. If we go out and you're eating filet mignon and I'm eating pizza,
right?
Bitch, I ain't paying.
We're
itemizing. Fucking bougie ass shit.
Right.
But
we itemize.
And I honestly, I do the same thing. Like if I know that I clearly here's the thing. You know me. I don't drink cheap shit, so I tend to spend money when I drink. So if I know that I've drank something that's excessive, I would never expect everyone else to share in that cost. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I feel like if it's one of those things, like if we all go out and we each get a meal and we each have 2 drinks and it's not anything crazy, yeah, we're just going to split it. We don't have to go crazy. But again, if somebody's being a little on the bougie side, then we're going to fucking itemize. And I'm going to be like, okay, so I spent this. The rest is on you.
Right.
And we'll split the tip.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Women who announce on social media, stay out my man's inbox.
All right, listen. If you have to announce on social media, hello, Facebook, I'm just letting you bitches know, stay out my man's inbox. Listen, Sweet Pea, you need to be talking to your man.
Right.
Because if that's a concern of yours...
First of all, why are you in your man's inbox?
Amen to that.
First of all.
But if you feel the need to fucking have to tell other bitches to stay out his inbox, listen, homeboy, there's a reason homeboy has them in his inbox. I'm not saying that women can't message, but as long as he's not messaging back and answering, right. Why is it even a problem?
Facts.
If he ignores them, they'll get the fucking hint. If he's talking to them, then guess who the problem is?
Facts.
Bing, 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 bing. Bitches,
Facts. Straighten
up, fly right, fix your crown. Don't be stupid. Let these men go. Exactly.
I don't even have anything to add to that.
No.
That's
insecure.
It. Done.
All right.
To the point.
Okay. Yes. Back to social media again.
Oh, okay.
You start dating somebody and they say, "Oh, I don't have social media." Okay, some people don't, right?
Yeah.
But then you come across social media accounts for them that are active. Like it's not like they're active.
Ooh, then they doing something.
It's not like they've been sitting there since 2012 and hasn't been touched. No, like there's been like recent within the last like weeks, like posts and shit.
Something's going on.
For me, I'm gonna question you about it. And if you go, oh, you know how many times I heard these? Oh yeah, I lost my password to that. Listen, they have this little thing. It says forgot password. Don't give me that bullshit.
It's called recover your account.
Listen, homie, you hiding something, and we're gonna play Super Sleuth, and we're gonna find out what it is.
Wait, listen, I'm gonna just say right now, if that shit already happens in the beginning, run.
Red flag.
Red flags. Run.
All day. Red fucking flags.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Thank you. Next.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
If you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what 3 things would you do?
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
I want to pee standing up.
I'm gonna do a whirly helicopter.
I'm a fuck.
Right.
Because I want to know what it feels like from the other side.
Right. Those are the 3.
Yeah. I feel like for especially for a woman that should be an automatic. I can't think of anything else for a female.
What else you would want to do?
Yeah, what else would you do? I mean, I feel like a guy. Now, okay, this is my guesses for a guy that would wake up as a woman.
She said guesses.
They'd play masturbating. That's it. Okay, that's one of them. And I feel like they would play with their boobies. Because they'd be like, these are great! It's like toys that are attached to me! Yeah, masturbating. And then again, I think sex. I feel like anybody that was like, had the ability to be the other sex for a day would want to have sex to see what it feels like. Because, I mean, we know what obviously it feels like on our side, but like, to know what it feels like for them to be like, oh, okay, now I get it. You could learn a lot too. I'd be taking notes.
Yeah. She said I would be taking notes.
I like when she did this. Note to self.
Right.
I'm only gonna be like this for 24 hours. So I know I'd learn as much as I can.
Shannon's mid-stroke writing on the bitch's back like, hold on, baby.
Stay still! Can I take a picture of your back, please?
She's writing with a Sharpie. Hold on, bitch. Stay still. I got that.
Cam says I'm not having sex. I ain't getting fucked by a guy. But yeah, but you'd be a girl at that point, so it'd be fine.
You'd be totally
you wouldn't
fine.
Be gay.
Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Shut the lights off.
Paper bag.
Shh, totally fine. See, we don't even know anymore. Oh shit.
All right. Would you rather your man bring you home flowers or your favorite treat?
My favorite treat, flowers die.
Good reasoning. Yes. My reasoning's this, though. While flowers are always appreciated,
absolutely.
Don't get me wrong, they're wonderful, it's thoughtful, but I feel like my favorite treat is more thoughtful because that is like flowers are generic. My favorite treat means that you know something about me. You know that I like this, so therefore you went out of your way.
And you bringeth to me.
You bringeth to me. So, like, my girl right here, I bring her Skittles. Men, take note. She loves Skittles. So when I bring her Skittles, she gets very happy and excited because I'm her bestie and that's what we do for each other. Yeah. She brings me alcohol and she knows that that's my treat. You know what I'm saying? But what happens if I bring both? Well, then you just get an A+, Cam.
Yes.
Bro.
And then you could put the Skittles in the alcohol and you could have Skittles flavored alcohol winning.
Wait. I'm going to do you one better, though. If you're going to do something like that, don't use Skittles. Use Jolly Ranchers. Ooh. Only reason being Skittles leaves a film. Oh. I have done research, okay? Oh. But if you put a Jolly Rancher, it completely melts into the fucking alcohol and it gives you Jolly Rancher taste, which is amazing, let's be real. Unless it's grape Jolly Rancher, those are gross.
Sense.
Now, here's the other side of it, though. If you bring me my favorite flower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if you've listened and you know what my favorite flower is, and you bring me a bouquet of my favorite flower, that, again, it's that thoughtfulness of, like, you listened, you took note, and you put it into action. Which gives you, lots
brownie
of points. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Nick.
Yes. Yes. Okay, what we got? Let's talk about
sexual consistency.
Yes. So listen, we all know that when a relationship starts, we have lots and lots and lots of sex, right? Because it's fucking fun and it's awesome and who doesn't like sex?
Right.
But natural progression of things, when you've been together for a long time, things might slow down. You may not have sex, and that's fine. But you can't be in a relationship and go from having sex like every day to all of a sudden like, yeah, it's like once every 3 weeks. Listen.
That don't work.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Wait.
I think that women...
Wait.
Go ahead.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Go ahead.
Add it to the list. So, I truly believe... So, you know, obviously, there's always been the old adage that, oh, men are always horny. Listen, I truly believe that women are just as much, if not more sometimes. We are just as, like, used to getting that on a regular basis. So, when that goes away... and you decide all of a sudden that you're going to withhold...
for whatever reason.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
No.
No.
I just got a bad taste in my mouth.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right.
So, key point, stay consistent.
Yes, stay consistent. Because, like, that's the reality is, like, we get it. There's going to be times, there's going to be lulls. It's going to change over time. And that's okay as long as you're still consistent.
Right.
I've been in a relationship that, in my past, there was a relationship I was in for, like, 2.5 years. And it went to the point where we never had sex towards the end. And then I was in a relationship for, like, over 5 years. And even when we were fighting, we still made it a point. We never went more than a week. Ever went more than a week.
Really?
Yes, never. Never.
That's good work.
And
that's good work.
right, because we were on the same wavelength that it was fucking important.
It is important, but that doesn't always mean that your partner's on the same page and that it actually
Agreed.
happens.
Will says, once every 3 weeks is so deteriorating to a person's soul and emotional being. No, I 100% fucking agree. 100% agree. Because reality is this. You have to understand, and I can't speak for men, but
that
as a woman...
so fucking well said.
I know, right?
I love that.
Go, Will.
Thank you.
Who knew that you had, like, that in you?
Right.
I'm impressed.
Love it.
So, I will say, I can't speak for men, but as a woman, it is like heartbreaking because then we feel that we're unwanted, we're unloved, and that is like a big thing. Not that sex equals love, because it doesn't.
Right.
But it's just the whole point. Like, when you go from being affectionate and loving in that way to all of a sudden just taking it away, that makes us go, what happened?
Something's wrong.
And I don't know if it's the same thing for guys. I can't speak on a man's behalf, but for me, as a female, I feel like that is a huge freaking issue. Now, I'm not saying that there's not times where it's like schedules are conflicting, whatever.
Right, and
it
life
happens.
and then
that's understandable.
Happens,
but
that's not going to be everybody's fucking average.
Right.
In their
if you're sleeping next to each other multiple times a week and you still ain't having sex, that's a fucking problem. Major
huge red flags. Huge.
Like, bitch, you at the circus. Tons of red flags. All right.
She said you at the circus.
Just, yeah, without all the excitement. All right. Your significant other walks in with food for themselves and nothing for you.
I know y'all meeting that.
See, I'm a passive aggressive type.
There ain't nothing to even say. Wait. Just get the food.
I'm just gonna sit. No, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna give you the snake eye. I'm gonna go, that tastes good.
Shannon. Ruthless bitch.
Does that taste good? Yeah, I bet it does. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna fucking stare you down every bite you take so that you're sitting there like, yeah, I want you to feel my fucking wrath from my eyes, homie.
Burning through your fucking soul.
I am hangry now, and you done fucked up.
That's when your food's getting taken.
No, see, that's the thing. Out of spite, I don't even want it no more. I'm just...
She said I don't want it.
Nope, I don't even want it now.
I'm gonna still eat it.
No. I don't want your shit. Because you know what? That wasn't meant for me. That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon.
Nope, I'm gonna be a petty ass bitch.
Shannon.
Petty as fuck.
Listen.
No.
I can't.
Nope, I'm not listening. I'm gonna be petty as fuck, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, I see how shit is. That's fine. So the next time I'm gonna go, cooking this meal, doesn't it smell good? Oh wait, there's none for you.
I made it for just
I made it for me. Sorry. Oh, you know what? There's a McDonald's down the street. You been there before, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. I'm a petty bitch.
Yeah.
Yup, I'm gonna remember that shit. Cam says, I'd be heated. Will says, Will says, I'm picking at that food. Better believe that.
Me too. I'm eating some of that shit, whether you gave me permission or not. I'm
he
gonna
said
get my own
it wasn't
fork.
meant for me.
No,
No. Like, don't make me an afterthought. Listen, you came home and said, I'm hungry. You didn't think for 1 second
that I wasn't hungry too?
Maybe she's hungry too. Because it's dinner time.
Right. It's that time
and
of
I'm
day.
going to walk in with food just for me because I'm a selfish motherfucker.
Because if that's the case, you better eat in your car in the parking lot and get rid of that fucking package.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Cam says, I'd be eating and go straight to McDonald's. Yeah, listen, only with their debit card. And I'm going to buy everything. And I'm going to feed all the homeless people.
Can I have 3 of everything
I want 3 dozen Happy Meals and make sure the toys are good.
Make sure they're all different.
And I'm going to go and feed the homeless. Would you like to eat? Would you like to eat? There you go. Guess what? Not only did you feed me, but you did a good deed today, sir.
You fed the whole city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Bet you won't do that again.
Right? Oh, I fucking can't with you. That'd be some shit you would do, too. I can totally see that. That's what's crazy. I could totally see you doing that. I can't.
Listen, don't be selfish.
Unreal.
Mm-hmm.
She said, don't be selfish. I hate fucking selfish ass men. Oh, I can't fucking
I just hate selfish people.
Listen,
don't think of just yourself.
Selfish people are fucking the goddamn worst.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Selfish people, nobody likes you.
Right.
Nobody.
You're the fucking worst.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, friends. Frequent sex can improve a woman's memory.
Fuck yes.
Fuck, I need some of that shit because let me tell you, I need some of that ginkgo biloba, no joke.
Wait, we gotta think. I feel like I need to come up with a pun. Ginkgo biloba. I feel like I need a pun for that. Ginkgo biloba.
Oh shit! I'm just saying.
Damn it! It's not coming to me. Somebody help!
Listen, I'm just saying. She's really trying. I can't. Oh shit!
I need some ginkgo biloba. You want to come over?
Oh, there you go.
That's not great though.
That's not.
I feel like it could be better.
You'll think of something.
I'll think of something. I'll come back next week like.
But remember that frequent sex can improve a woman's memory.
Listen.
What?
I don't forget shit anyway. Well, to be fair, I am the official bean flicker. So therefore, it doesn't say frequent sex with other people. It just says frequent sex. I technically have sex with myself multiple times a day. So therefore, my memory is stellar. Not only am I going to be immortal, because I'm not going to die, because I fucking do what I need to do,
yes,
but I'm going to remember everything.
I fucking can't even take it. She said, not only am I going to be immortal.
For those who've missed it in the past, I have a shirt that says Official
Bean Flicker, because that is Shannon's new nickname.
I make sure I take care of me.
She does. She loves herself a whole lot.
Every day. Even when I'm getting it on the regular, I still take care of me every day. Mm-hmm. And that is all about mental health. Jess says, I remember the right spot all the time. Fuck yes, woman! Hell yes, because nobody knows you better
but
than
you. Okay.
All right. Whew.
Yeah.
Fun fact, friends.
Fun fact, friends.
Strippers earn more money when they are ovulating due to the pheromones that they release. I believe that.
I believe that.
All of a sudden, men are like, I'm intoxicated by it.
I'm intoxicated.
Because it is naturally in our DNA. When women released pheromones, that's when they had sex back in the cave days. And that's how they made people. And that's how we all came to be.
Facts.
Right? Makes sense, no? I was not shocked by that, but it was an interesting fact, nonetheless.
Right. Next.
What do we got?
Have you ever seen a couple together that aesthetically don't fit?
Yes, all the time. But I feel like it's one of those things. Again, like we talked about like before, is you don't know what somebody's type is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking like fat versus skinny, tall versus short. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen women that are like 6'2" with a dude that's like 5'4". And to me, aesthetically, in my head, it doesn't work, but it works for them. So great for them.
And that's great.
But the question more or less was, have you ever seen it and what is your thought? I feel like, I know it may be wrong. Doesn't mean we just don't still have those thoughts. I feel like I've had thoughts where it's like, okay, how does that? Have you ever looked at a couple and gone, how do they have sex?
Yes, I have. Look at you.
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people that are like, okay, dude is like 6'8", homegirl's 4'11". Wait.
How does that work?
Wait, does he just toss her around? She doesn't even have to kneel to give him head. Like, she could just stand up and go, okay.
Oh, okay. I can't.
Wow, that's like in my head. Sorry, I'm having like visuals.
She's like fucking thinking about this shit.
I am. Listen, I think deeply about a lot of things.
I can't. Jess wants to sign up to be a guest star on the show.
Oh, we'll talk, baby.
Listen, we're getting requests left,
right? Lots of requests, but listen, we're not opposed to it.
Not opposed to it.
Jess says, not true, I bought the shit. Yeah, we're not talking about pheromone stuff that you put on. Trust me, we used to sell that shit. That's not it. But I will say, that pheromone stuff, it does smell, like, I've worn it in different stages of my life, and depending on, it does smell a little different, because it's supposed to just bring out your natural pheromones. Right. But no, we're talking about just natural pheromones, not putting anything on.
Right.
Everybody gives off a pheromone. That's a lot of times what attracts people to other people.
Right.
Is their pheromones, and whether you realize it or not. It has nothing to do with what you put on for smell, whatever.
Right. It's not your perfume.
See, now Mom wants to come on again. Woo! Jesus, we are just flooded.
We're gonna have to start taking
notes. I mean, listen, we love having guests on the show.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fucking fun.
It is.
And yeah, no, we will definitely be in touch.
Yes.
I wonder what I smell like. Well, Jess, I don't know. Ask Alex. I'd love to hear his answer.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
She smells like mac and cheese and sour milk because her kids have been crawling all over her for the last 2 days.
That could very well
That is very possible. We've all smelled
thing.
like that at some point.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, fun fact.
Yes.
Once a woman orgasms once, additional orgasms will come easier. So, ladies, if you're struggling to orgasm with your man,
maybe you might want to hit yourself off first.
Take care of yourself first and then go, okay, I'm ready. And then they'll come.
What was that movement you just did?
Okay, I'm ready.
The one before that.
Look at DJ.
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, listen, nobody knows you better than you, so you can get yourself up. Listen, it's got to the point where it only takes me like 30 seconds. Less than a minute. I'm there. When I do it to myself. Now, in the other situation, it's kind of like left, right, up, down. It's like a cheat code. Left, right, up, down. Woo! There it is!
All you gamers out there, pay attention. Jesus Christ.
Good Lord, that's a lot of movement. I need a lighter. Please. Wherever that may be. Thank you.
All right, let's see. What do we got next? What would be your go-to role play character?
Ooh. There's so many options. Because I feel like anything, because anything could be role play, right?
Right.
Like, you could be the plumber coming into my house and I'm the naughty wife. Like, I'll be the principal, you be the bad student who's in detention.
Well, really? Principal and student?
Listen, this is not real life. It's role play, babe. Just saying. Anything can be fun. Or I'll be the naughty schoolgirl. No, I don't like that one as much. I'll be your maid. Dusting shit.
Dusting shit. Is your name Bridget? Bridgetta. Helga. Do you have a mole?
Yeah, right here.
I feel like you should have a mole if you're Helga.
Giant mole. With hairy ass legs.
Well, that's not quite role playing as much, huh? It's not sexy.
Hey, who said it?
Well, actually,
everybody has a thing.
Who knows?
Jess says Baby Spice. Oh. We know what Jess is gonna be for Halloween.
Okay.
She ain't ever gonna be outside, but
Kim says role playing ain't for me. I honestly, I don't think I could do it.
See,
it's just not cute for me.
Oh,
it's
see,
just
I think it's fun. So it's kind of like, so we watched a TikTok a while back, and this woman goes, "Oh, baby, you want to be with other people? What you want? An Asian? Oh, I do for you. I do your nails."
She started role playing.
Oh, she did. She's like, "Baby, I'll be whatever you want me to be."
She started talking British and everything else.
Yeah,
it was hysterical. I'm not doing that.
Lollipop in hand, bitches. Yes, Jess.
I
Yes.
just can't. I wouldn't do it.
I mean,
No.
Cam says it honestly turns them off. Hey, listen, everybody's got their thing.
Right.
Everybody finds their kink.
All right. We have time for one more. Okay. It is
Yep.
that time. So we'll do one more
Mm-hmm.
before we close it out. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
This will go well.
Mm-hmm.
And I want honest answers. Do you wipe sitting or standing? Sitting.
Sitting. Yeah, that's an automatic. I feel like
guys stand.
I feel like more often than not, guys are the ones that stand up to wipe. Which, okay, to me, have you ever been, okay, as a female, have you ever been like sitting on the toilet and you're like, fuck, I ran out of toilet paper, but it's up on the shelf. You have to stand up to get it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to drip. Like, so you're like, a quick like, huh, huh.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I have been
how the
there.
fuck can you stand up to wipe? Because I'd be worried that like,
I don't.
just says half and
not
half.
men.
Half and half. More like a crouch. I mean, I kind of just do the lean to the side. A crouch. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
The cheeks need to be spread. Well, I feel like, though, the lean kind of does that, too. But let's be real. According to Steph's sister, and I will say I agree, if you ain't using wet wipes after you poop,
Ew.
yeah.
You need wet wipes.
Listen, like life-changing.
Yes.
For those who have not used them before. Buy you some Cottonelle wet wipes.
Flushables.
And you are like, oh my
Life
God,
changer.
I feel so clean. So fresh and so
You'll
clean.
never go to the bathroom without them again.
Agreed. Cam, wet wipes only.
Yep.
Yep.
But then you need to follow up with a dry.
Jess, yes, you got to get up on the wet wipe. Yeah, oh yeah, no, you definitely have to do a little pat dry afterwards, just because then you
can't
feel
just
a little
wet
like.
wipe it and that's no. You have to.
Jess,
up.
I use a roll at a time. Alex, we're out of toilet paper again. God damn it.
Are you one of those people that roll it around your hand like a bunch of times?
Okay, so let's ask that question real quick since we're on this topic. I know we're running a little over, but so when you pull, do you wrap around your hand or do you bunch up?
I don't bunch up. I take it and I pull a decent amount, and then I sit there, and then I neatly sit there and I
Do
pull it
you?
up.
I bunch it up.
You can't bunch it up.
Yes.
You know why? Because you're wasting so much, and then you can only use it once, and then you gotta throw it away.
No, but if you bunch it and then fold it in half, and then
No, you can't fold in half a bunch. That's gross, and you're at potential of touching stuff.
Charlie goes,
No.
ass wiping is where I joined. Welcome.
Welcome right at the end.
Right at the end. Little late, dude.
Right. Like, come on.
Yeah. I used to roll it around my hand, then crunch it up. But that seems kind of like
That seems wicked excessive.
counterproductive. Like
Wicked excessive. How many rolls of toilet paper do you go through a week? Jesus.
Mom!
I need more toilet paper! Oh my goodness.
Charlie, no bunching. Fold it. You can fold it again. Here's my thing.
I
If
said
you
fold it
do
too.
the bunch just right, you can go whoop and fold it in half and still do a second
is
wipe.
gross.
No, because you're still getting a clean side.
I don't like it. I don't like
The
that.
next time we go, I go to the bathroom and go, Steph, come here!
Nope. No. We don't play that. No.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely not.
All right, friends. It is that time.
It has been real.
It has been fun.
It's
It has been real fucking fun.
fun.
We love you guys so
We
much.
love you
Thanks
so
for joining
much.
us.
We will see you next week.
Yes, and don't forget, send us your
ideas.
I don't
for-
like that. And your ideas for our Halloween
Halloween
costumes
costume.
because we need some ideas, man. You know,
Yes, absolutely.
we love y'all so much.
Have a good weekend, friends. Stay safe. We love you.